Probably should have did a uh, thumbnail. Thank you guys for coming out to the tea party. Unfortunately, um, sorry, but something went wrong. What we got going on YouTube? What do we have going on? It's been incredible. It's been an incredible night. Let me mute my what's the name out, babe, because I'm live. I just wanted to come back and thank you guys for coming to the virtual tea party. We had a slew of technical difficulties when we started at 8 o'clock. We did start on time. Unfortunately, I was unable to say anything because my mic was acting crazy. So I had to go and find my lavalier really quick and just wanted to come back and thank everybody who came out tonight. I really had a few questions for the panelists. And so unfortunately, I was only able to, what they caught that I asked in the live chat. But other than that, I did have some questions that I wanted to pose to them. Nonetheless, I'm back. I'm going to hang out here for a few. Let me move my phone because I think that was the catalyst to why my live stream went crazy when I started. Thanks so much for dropping in the live stream. Let me see who in here. But I'm up here. Let me see something. Um, Let me edit that. Welcome to the live stream. I can see you in the back in the bushes. Thanks so much for dropping in. Shout out to the four that's in here, guys. Thank you so much for dropping in. Oh, appreciate you guys being here. Picky Dale, thanks so much for dropping in. I appreciate you being here. Let me fix this. This is crazy. Appreciate you being here, Queen. How are you tonight, Mama Dale? How you doing? Happy Tuesday, Queen. Hey, Yemi, thanks so much for coming back. I saw you came in at the end of the tea party. Um, Appreciate you coming back to the live. I'm just random on here. I haven't been on all weekend. As a matter of fact, I have a soul stream on Sundays, and I did not come on because I went back on my keto. Well, I went back on keto, and I went down to literally 10 carbs a day, no sugar for the last week and a half, and my body's been pretty upset with me. So I've been going through the aches, the pains, all the withdrawals that people go through because sugar is a drug. Nonetheless, I am here. I'm here trying to make up time and get some time in. How you doing tonight? Happy Tuesday. Appreciate you guys dropping in. And also to share with my subscribers why I changed my name. Why did I change my name? So many people have been asking me that. Why did you change your name? So I'm gonna share that tonight. I'm gonna share it. You doing better? You weren't well? What was going on? What did we have going on, Yimmy? Let me move my lights. These lights are so hot. They are extremely hot. Hey, Marquita, thank you so much for dropping in, Queen. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, Picky. I was Mama Dell. That was me. I was in there. I was in there. Okay, Yimmy. That's what was going on with. Wait a minute. You said you doing better. Then I asked was you doing okay, and you said fat. What's going on there? Like that's not really a illness. What you doing? I'm so confused. Help me understand, brother. Help me understand. That's hilarious. That is hilarious, guys. I'm not too. Let me just dial back because I got a habit of talking with my inside voice, so I want to not be yelling in you guys' ear while I got this lavalier on. That's definitely Well, I hope I don't drop my camera, guys. It might just shift a little bit. I need to move my desk up to me. Okay. Um, that's hilarious, Yemi. That is hilarious. But yeah, that was me in there. So, guys, I named my channel when I started it after my, to line up with my locks. Okay, Kinky Locks Trey. My name is Tracy. So, as my channel started to grow and stuff like that, and I started to have a couple of brands reach out in the health and wellness business, I found myself explaining the kinky part quite often. I was trying to help people understand it was in relation to my hair. I got kinky hair, and I just got tired of explaining it. I got tired of explaining it, and I felt like I was going to be doing a lot of that, a lot of explaining. And I'm just like, let me just go ahead and just change my name to something really simple. Hi, Carter. Thank you, Queen. So let me just go ahead and change my name to something simple because I'm not finna keep explaining myself, helping people understand that this is strictly in relations to my hair. And also I felt like, oh wow. Okay, so you had a knee replacement. Um, yeah, sis, I had to explain it. I'm explaining it. I got a couple of brand requests from a couple of health and wellness companies, and these they offer, they watch my little herbal videos and stuff like that, and was like, we would love for you to try the products, try some of our products, and do some reviews on your YouTube channel. But can you help us understand, like, what is your, like, what does your YouTube name mean? um Hello. My hair is kinky. Okay, I got kinky hair. Just got tired of it. So I just went on and changed it. And I was gonna do locks and tea, but I'm bigger than tea. So I wasn't gonna lock myself in to just no tea. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, let me just use my name. Reborn Artist Style. Thank you so much for dropping in, Queen. Be the Difference Clothing. Thanks so much for coming back, sis. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, sis. Let me tell you, I just got frustrated and I'm like, okay, go ahead, girl. Just use your regular, degular, schmegular name. So, of course, my name is Tracy and my husband's middle name is Lee. His name is Robert Lee. Isn't that something? Don't we know a Robert Lee on here? Okay, the Huggy Pacino effect. And I had to read that slow because I don't have my glasses on. Thanks so much for coming to the live and thanks so much for connecting. I appreciate that. I'm going to definitely come and check you out after this live stream. Yes, I will. Absolutely. We return the love over here. We definitely return the love over here. Appreciate you being here. So thanks for coming in, guys. I'm kind of like making up from the weekend. I was sharing with Mama Dell and with Yemi and with Marquita that I was supposed to do my soul stream on Sunday. And I didn't do it, guys, because again, I'm back on the. Thank you so much, Pacino. You know, guys, I'm gonna give y'all nicknames when you come in here. If your name is long, you're gonna get a nickname, okay? I hope that's okay. Yes, we do have a Robert Lee in the community. So my husband's name is Robert Lee. He's a senior, and then my baby is Robert Lee. He's a junior. So I'm like, I'm snagging your names, bruh. So I just said I just put Tracy Lee. I am Tracy Lee. And I love the way Joyce said it. I am Tracy Lee. I love the way she I love the way she says it. Um, and just keep it simple. I just wanted to keep it simple. But guys, I didn't do my soul stream this week because I ain't been on period because my entire body's been aching. I haven't had sugar. And okay, so I did my you guys when I had the celebration, I just went in with the pasta salad, right? I cheated on keto that day, and rightfully so. It was a celebration. So I cheated on keto. I just had the pasta salad, but everything else I normally eat because me and my husband are currently, I'm keto, he's pescatarian. So I just kind of blended in the pescatarian life with my keto lifestyle since seafood is the bomb on keto, that good, real good protein. So every other day I'm eating crab legs, salmon. I'm just been eating real good over here, guys. I've been eating real good. I love seafood, shrimp, all that good stuff, zoodles, all of that. Um, Keto is like a marriage, right? If you cheat, it don't work. You just go right back down. I mean, you can't even cheat a little bit. That's why I know I don't understand people who do lazy keto. It just don't work. Either you all the way in or you just ain't in it at all. You can't, it's just no cheat days on keto because you get kicked out of ketosis and your body is like, yes, we getting our fix, we getting our drug. Because again, sugar's like a drug, carbohydrates is like a drug. Those real good carbohydrates with the sandwiches and the cakes and the cookies and all of that. It's like a drug. So I indulged with that pasta salad. I'm like, okay, if I'm going to cheat, I'm a cheat, and I mean, I ate a lot of it. When I went back to just be like, okay, let me just put this to the side, my whole body let me know you ain't gonna do me like that. Oh, you not gonna do me like that. So I felt like I was breaking, I was aching all over. Oh my God, it was just terrible. I went through withdrawals like an addict for real, like a full blown addict. And listen, that's what sugar is an addiction. I was hurting, I was curled up on the couch. Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. And so I was building up on my magnesium and stuff like that, trying to get my B12 up and stuff like that. And it took me, guys, that one cheat day, it took me 4 days to get back into ketosis. 4 days. I mean, I'm just like, it's just not even worth it. It's just not even worth it. Joy says, my name is Joy and I'm a sugar addict since 1873. Joy, you've been around that long, boo? Let me find out. Let me find out. And I'm not sure how or if I can stop. Listen, I get it, Queen. I get it. It really is an addiction. It's delicious. Oh my goodness, it's delicious. But I found some really, really good alternatives, guys. I know a lot of you guys don't like stevia. You guys have stressed that and expressed that often. Like I know you guys really don't like the stevia. Um, and I feel like you guys, most people that don't like stevia, it is Queen Reborn. It is hard. It's hard. Okay, it really is. But I'm back in there. Oh my goodness! And let me tell you, that pasta, that one day of pasta, I literally, this is so crazy. That one day of pasta, I put on 6 pounds, 6 whole freaking pounds just because I wanted to indulge in some pasta, wanted to cheat on keto. 6 whole pounds, guys. I mean, look, you can see it. Well, prayerfully to be going. I think it's right here in the chin area. It came, it came right in the chin area, guys. Marquita, 6 whole pounds just from some pasta, sis. My body was like, yes. It was almost like, yeah, we're back. She's like, she let us back. And I should have learned my lesson the last time. I really should have learned my lesson the last time. Um, I tried to cheat on it. For me, for the past almost 2 years, keto's been my lifestyle. So to not have the pasta and stuff like that in that amount of time, it's almost like, yeah, it's almost like an alcoholic or somebody who's left drugs and just let me get a little taste. Let me get a little sniff. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like. That is what it's like. So I put all that. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. I'm sure most of it was water weight. I'm gonna tell you, I'm sure it was, but it took me a minute. I'm still like, I think I got two more of them 6 pounds to get off. Like it was just completely not worth it. It's totally not worth it. So I've been enjoying my seafood. Yes, I've been enjoying my seafood. I've been counting my calories. I've been counting my macros. I finally had a day just today where I had no pain. Like I've been in so much pain. Like I felt like I was probably what a 90-year-old would feel like. That's how I felt. Every single bone in my body was aching, guys. It was horrific. It was horrible. I think it's too many lights. I'm too yeah, that's better. I'm too old for all them lights, guys, because we already got our own private summers going on over here. These lights don't help. These lights don't help. Jesus. Be a fence and a fan. Whoo! Be a fence and a fan. Lisa said, don't you love waking up with no pain? It's definitely food related. It is, Queen. It's incredible. It definitely is food related. Cheese and beer mess up your knees. I don't okay. Marquita, it be hot. If I'm not sitting here making a video real quick, because every now and then, if you making just a video, you could kind of pause that bad boy and come back. But just to be sitting here on live with the lights flashing on me, absolutely not. Whoo! It's hot. It's extremely hot. I got my ceiling fan on. I got a fan blowing on me, and guess what? The summer is still here on the inside. The summer's still here on the inside. Another thing I found that, guys, you know why I think I put that amount of weight on is because I've been dealing with hormonal weight. I've been really looking into that. I've been dealing with a lot of hormonal weight. So even though I've been doing all the right things, guys, if you notice over the past few months, I still been like kind of swole. My face, when I go back and I look at my videos when I first started keto and how much weight I took off, and I'm just like, why is it so hard now for me to um to get weight off in certain areas? And I realized it's hormonal. It's hormonal. So I've been studying that. I've been looking into that and applying the necessary things to start getting this weight off. Really start getting this weight off and getting healthy. Today I did. 60, and it may not be a lot to everybody, but it's a lot to me. It's an accomplishment to me because Joy, remember when you started the push-up challenge, I wasn't even able to do five. So today I did 3 sets of 20s of push-ups. That's 60 push-ups. And I did 3 sets of 20 of jumping jacks. And then I jump rope for 30 minutes. So, but you know what, Marquita, I do my push-ups. Hey, Sinmo, thanks so much for coming in. Appreciate you guys being here. I do my push-ups off the back of the couch or the, the freaking countertop or the wall. I learned that you could do them however you need to do them. Now, if I gotta be parallel and hold this weight my body up from the floor, it's not happening. So I'll do it from the back of the couch, or I'll do it from the wall, or I'll do it from the countertop, and I was able to get them in. Who do I owe that to? Who showed me that? I think it was Stephanie that I'm like, wait a minute, I could do that because I remember when Joyce put the challenge out there, and I'm like, I ain't even gonna be able to give you five, boo. You talking about 20 push-up, the 20 push-up challenge? I'm not even gonna be able to give you five. And then I seen Steph doing them push-ups off that countertop. I was like, oh, I could do it. I could do it. So I went on and did it. And you know what, Marquita? I'm encouraged, boo, because your TikToks, I'm starting to move a little bit more. I'm about to get it. I put a little bit of music on. Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate you, Queen. I started to move a little bit more. And I'm like, listen, I could dance some of this off. Just need to get more active. It's challenging when you work from home. I don't need a lot, guys. I am OMAD, so I do 1 meal a day. But still, I'm not really active because I work from home. So, and I ain't been going out like that because Rona, I ain't been out like that. Now I will go, it's a little trail out here that me and my husband will go and walk on. But other than that, I'm not trying to be out there suffocating and walking in a mask. And the trail that we walk on is not any people. So I do get my little 30-minute walk in a day, but it's been kind of challenging. Yes, Lisa, and I get all my calories in 1 meal. So it's a 1,200 calorie meal. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I know that's right, Marquita. It is, Queen. Reborn, it is. Oh my goodness. And listen, I'm eating right and it doesn't matter. Like, if you don't move around, you can eat whatever, that food gonna sit there. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. Now, since I've been detoxing and having my herbs and stuff, and I had to order me some more sarsaparilla root. I love it. And taking my shakes, I've been seeing like I've been seeing results. So I'm incorporating things in with the keto. I am. I'm incorporating things in with the keto. Then I came on live tonight, guys, and I had I love that green lipstick, Lisa. I love my green lipstick. I had green lipstick on, and it's like 1 minute to 8, and my live is scheduled to go at 8 o'clock. I crack my own self up, y'all. And I'm on a green screen with green lipstick on, and I'm like, what's going on with my lips? I'm sitting here like, what in the world is going on with my lips? I got all of this dag on. I said, I'm having technical difficulties. StreamYard ain't acting right. My lips is invisible. What's happening over here? And then it was like, boing, you got green lipstick on a green screen, boo. So I'm running to change the color. It was just crazy, y'all. I'm just like, yo, I am tripping. My husband is looking at me like, oh my goodness, like you losing it. You losing it. Marquita, they were invisible. I'm like, why I see the whole background on my lips? What's going on? What is going on? And it took a couple of minutes for me to figure out it's the lipstick. It's the lipstick. It's just, I crack myself up. I crack up my own self. I love it too, Lise. I love the blue lipstick too. I could have put the blue one on, but I'm just like, let me go a little bit softer. And that's probably what I needed to do. I probably need to just go softer. Here I am, I'm all greened up. I'm love because I like green and pink together. You know, I like those colors together. So I'm like, you got your little pink shirt on, you got your eyes all pinked out. Put some be bold. You know, let's just get bold tonight. Here I am, I'm sitting here. I was so disappointed. I'm sitting here like, wait a minute. I know daggone well StreamYard ain't acting up. My lips, I can't even see. It's like you could just see clean through my lips to the green screen. It was terrible. It was terrible. So my whole green screen background was on my lips. My whole green screen background was on my lips, guys. It was incredible. It was incredible. And I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. And normally, guys, when I do the little tea parties, it's only an hour. You know, I'm not walking around my house in makeup. Just let me let y'all know this. Now, sometimes I will get up because since I work from home, and I'm like, listen, get yourself together. Sometimes I'll just come to my designated work area and work. Sometimes I get up, I'll get dressed, beat my face like I would be if I was going out of here to the job. And I come in here and I work like that. You know what I'm saying? I will come and work like that, beat to the gods, all that. But for the most part, Purple, thank you for so much for coming in, Queen. For the most part, I'm just getting up, get me a nice glass of herbal tea, green tea, or what is it? I forget what it's called, but I'll think about it and I'll remember. It's a coffee, but it's a keto coffee. Yes, work cute. I do, Lisa, right up here in this little designated area, especially on a nice rainy, breezy day where I can open the window and the breeze come in. Because if it's hot, ain't none of that going down. Because I ain't gonna do nothing but sit up in here and melt everything I put on off. So we ain't doing that. Hey, Michael, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you being here. So, I'm not around here, all beat up and stuff like that. So when we do the tea parties, I'm like, listen, I'm gonna start coming live after my tea parties because that just be a waste of beat. And I ain't even beat. I just like did a little something. And I'm like, mm-mm. And Marquita, honey, when you start getting the Fenty beauties and the Anastasia and all of that, and I'm just using it for 10 minutes to wipe it off, that stuff costs too much for all of that. I'm like, I'm getting like 4, 5, 6 uses out of it. I'm gonna start sitting up here and doing 3 and 4 videos after the daggone live stream because I need to get it in. I got to get some use, get some use out this makeup. So after I'm doing that 1 hour, I'm beating my face after work, doing that 1 hour stream, and then wiping it off. It costs too much. No, we ain't gonna be doing that. Absolutely not. I said, girl, you gotta work smarter. You gotta do a little bit better than that. It costs an arm and leg, Purple. It's an arm and leg. So we got a 50 jumping jack challenge, sis, because I could do it now. I got my strength up, boo, and I'm sugar free. I'm sugar free. You know what I'm saying? So I got a little bit of strength, and I'm not hurting anymore. So I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it, and I'm gonna do it right up off that wall, right off the back of the couch, right off the countertop. Get it in there. But I've been working out. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna see a big difference. Especially, oh my God, I told my husband, I said I got like 4 faces. Oh, my face ain't supposed to be this big. Absolutely not. Oh my goodness. So I'm like, baby, this is hormonal. I'm dealing with hormonal weight. I had to do some inner searching and make sure that, I wasn't stressing over anything because that's where hormonal weight comes from. It comes from stress. It comes from overworked adrenals. It comes from high cortisone levels. And a lot of that is attributed to sugar and the things that we eat. Hi, Tiff Visions. Thank you so much for coming in, Queen. So I've been working on my diet. I feel really great, guys. I'm loving this pescatarian life. I'm loving it. The only thing I miss is bacon. I don't miss the beef. I don't miss the chicken. Hi, Mama Ray Ray. Thank you so much for being here, Queen. Appreciate you being here. You got something coming tomorrow. I hope you got the tracking number. I DM'd you the tracking number. I sent you something. Oh my gosh. That's the only thing I miss, Marquita. I miss the bacon. Um, every now and then I get a little sad because I used to pat out my own turkey burgers. But other than that, seafood is the business. So I just been doing bluefish, red snapper, crab legs. What else I've been eating? Shrimp. Ain't no S at the end of it. Shrimp, um, tuna. It's been delicious. It's been fulfilling. And what I love about it, salmon ain't got no carbs. Shrimp don't have no carbs. Crabs, it depends on what kind of sauce you dipping that baby in. And 9 times out of 10, I just use me some grass fed butter, some garlic, some lemon, and some Cajun seasoning. And it ain't no carbs in that. And I'm thinking about it right now. Every time I think about crabs, I want to just go ahead and do another seafood boil. I just love those crabs. Crabs is also high in protein, which is good. And that's all keto is. A moderate protein, a high fat. Believe it or not, that's crazy, right? But it's the good fats. Your avocado, your coconut oils, your olive oil, your grapeseed oil, your what is it? MCT oils. So if I'm consuming a lot of crab legs, which I could, then let me see how much I could do. Well, how many did I take down, guys? When we had the monetization celebration, I think I took down about 3.5 pounds up in here. I mean, I did virtually share with you guys, but realistically, I took down about 3.5 pounds of crabs. So if I'm eating crabs like that, I always have to balance it off. Yeah, we not wasting no beats, Queen. Absolutely not. No. I just like, no, I'm looking at my makeup like, wait a minute, I just bought this. And it's like, okay, but every single time, sis, my husband think I'm hilarious. He think I'm a whole comedy show. We empty nesters. My baby went to visit my daughter. So my youngest was here. He graduated college. He was here. I was so happy to have my baby home. He was going for 5 years. So he went to college on a scholarship, 4 year scholarship, but he did a fifth year because he was redshirted. So he wanted to play that last year of football, right? He went to school all the way in Massachusetts. I'm all the way in Virginia. So that's like miles and miles and miles, right? So I wanted my baby to come home. I was glad when he got home. He graduated in May. By October, he went to visit my daughter who lives in Florida. Well, it was supposed to be like just like a nice little week visit, right? Okay, he went like the end of October, so about Thanksgiving, all of them came back because I hosted. And I'm like, baby boy, where's your stuff? Like, you didn't even bring any clothes because most of his stuff was still here. He was like, oh, I ain't bring nothing because I can't even get the rest of my stuff. Oh, it was just heartbreaking. Oh my God. But I mean, he's 24. He wanted to fly, spread his wings and fly. So of course he's in now a Floridian. And it's just been me and Big Daddy up in here. You know what I'm saying? It's just been me and Big Daddy up in here. I'm loving the empty nest. Like for a little while, I did have like maybe let me see how long did it last. How long was I sad? I think I probably was sad for a couple of weeks, but guess what? I got over it. I absolutely got over it. I got over that thing, y'all. And I just been enjoying the love of my life. I just been enjoying the love of my life and just oh my goodness, I said this is what it comes to, love. It's just us. And you know what? And I was telling people because I'm like realizing somebody said and it's really sad, guys, since the quarantine it's been a lot of domestic violence, guys. We talked about probably a few weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago, how people realizing they don't even like their kids on this quarantine. They realized that they ain't like the person they was married to. They realized they ain't like the people they was in a relationship with. And I'm just so glad I just not only just love him, I like him. You know what I'm saying? I like the person that I'm with. So we enjoying this little empty nest. It's been amazing. So I say all of that to say, you know, it's a little sad. The empty nest syndrome is real, guys. For those of you who still have your children at home, it ain't nothing you can do to prepare for it. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. It's nothing you can do to prepare for it. I don't care how old they are. When they out of there, you feel that. You feel the sense of emptiness because you're used to the thing, you're just used to them being around the house. You used to just all everything about them, you used to it. So, it was a little grieving period for about 2 weeks. For about 2 weeks, and I got over it. And we go on dates. We just do well, not now, but before Rona, we had date night once a week. We just have a lot of time now for each other because we spent a lot of time with our kids. Mama Dell says, I love being with my husband and kids. We still have four at home, and the other seven are grown. That's what's up, Mama Dell. That is what's up. That's awesome. That is awesome, Queen. That's awesome. It's just something like even when it came for Thanksgiving, it was just so much love in here. I had my brand new grandson. He get ready to be 1 in August, and he was here. So he's in Detroit. So I have a son in Detroit, Michigan, out there with Mama Ray. Mama Ray. They on the. I think they on the. She said they on the west side, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she said they on the west side. So my baby, I mean, of course, we FaceTime and everything, but I got to hold my baby, my grandson, and enjoy my grandson for Easter. I mean, for Thanksgiving, and they was all here, guys. It was a house full, and I really didn't want them to leave. I didn't. But my baby get ready to be that's awesome, Mama Dell. That is so awesome. My grandbaby get ready to be 1 in August, so I will be on the west side of Detroit, Michigan. In August, Mama Ray Ray. So we're going to have to hook up. We got to hook up. That is awesome. I think that's awesome. Family is awesome. Family is everything. Family is everything. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I love everything about it. I love everything about it. Shout out to the non that's hanging out with me up in here tonight. Thank you guys for being up in here with me. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Let me take this little thing down because everybody in here know why I changed my name. Y'all already know why I changed my name. You know why I changed it. That's a blessing. You are blessed, Queen Mama Dell. You are blessed and highly favored. I Trust Self podcast. Thank you so much for dropping in, nephew. I appreciate you dropping in. How are you? How you doing tonight? I see you went live like 6 o'clock in the morning. You went live at 6 o'clock in the morning. The other day. I'm not sure if it was yesterday or the day before that, but I seen your thing bling up on my phone. I'm like, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. He not playing. He not playing. He up here live. Every Thursday, okay. Yeah, but it was 6 o'clock in the morning. So you know what the live popped up and it was like Thirsty Thursday. And I said, wait a minute. Thursday it's 6 o'clock, 7:30. Okay. Okay, so it's 7:30. I'm gonna make sure I got you. I do that's why you popped up because I do got your notifications on, but YouTube don't always give us our notifications, unfortunately. So I'm gonna jot it down that it's 7:30, so I'll know. You going live at night yet, or is it just in the mornings on Thursday? I couldn't wait either, Mama Ray Ray. Listen, Queen. I was 51 when I had my first grandchild. No, I was 50. I just turned 51 this year. I was 50 when I had my first grandchild, my first grandson. His name, and my son is so dramatic. Okay, he's serious about this. I'm like, baby, did you name it? He named him King Isaiah. That's what he named his baby, King Isaiah. That's the baby's name. That's what he named the baby. I can't wait to go see my baby. I FaceTime with him all the time. Oh my goodness. I just want to hold him. He's just so chunky. I can't. I'm just telling you, I can't wait to get to him. I cannot wait to get to him. Yes, we are, Mama Ray Ray. Yes, we are. I can't wait either, Queen. I cannot wait either. I told my kids, I said, hey, y'all just ain't gonna give me no grandkids. My daughter been married for 4 years. This year to be 4 years. I'm like, boo, what's going on, boo boo? Baby girl, what's going on? Let's get some babies. I want babies. Let me have some babies. Now, the 24-year-old, I ain't kind of rushing him too much, because he need to go ahead and get married. Right now, he about his coins. So he been working and saving, and he's really good at stacking his little coin. I'm proud of him for that. He really is good about stacking his coin. He's serious about his money. I woke up one morning to a cash app. It says for whatever you want, Queen. I was like, oh my goodness, my baby sent me $100. Then I'm like, wait a minute, you good? Like you sending money like that? He was like, "Ma, I got you. I'm good." I said, I didn't even ask for nothing. He said, that's why I sent it. So that was a blessing. Kids are just a blessing. Kids are a blessing. They really are. They really are. So, Joy, I am going to, yes, they are, Queen. I've been on your website and I've been kind of indecisive on what t-shirt I wanted. Um, but I'm getting something this week, Queen. And I still ain't picked yet, but I'm getting some this week. And it's definitely gonna be a t-shirt because I just get hot so quick. So I can't do the hoodies. I love everything over there, especially your socks. But I'm definitely gonna get me a t-shirt because I get to be cool. I gotta be cool. I mean, this thing real. I'm getting it under control. I got me some red clover, some black cocash. Got me some things I put together to just kind of manage the flames. You know what I'm saying? Like it's serious. I don't go through the night sweats like people describe. I don't have none of that. I'm sweet all the time, so I don't go through those mood swings. You know how some people go through changes and then they justify being mean because going through menopause or I'm perimenopause, or they justify being mean because I'm PMSing. I just think that's an excuse. We get to pick and choose how we pick and choose how we are. I'm sweet. I mean, I might not always feel like being nice, but I'm just nice because I choose to be. And if I'm having a moment or whatever, I kind of deal with it. I get a journal or something. I write something down. I get productive. That's what I do. I get productive because I refuse to be low vibrational, and that too is a choice. I refuse to be low vibrational. I refuse to be low vibrational and then make an excuse for being like that. Okay, I really do. I really, really do. I'm not gonna be that person. You remember the old auntie? Which old auntie? What's the old auntie like? I trust self podcast. You a hot mess. Yeah, the old auntie was something else, bruh. You already know. Listen, it's all us got to pass, baby. Pop off in a second, okay? But we got that under control. We got that under control. Thank God. We are in control here. Of we making choices over here. We making positive choices. We ain't got to hurt nobody. Cause I wasn't really I wasn't a fighter. I would like kind of slice you up with my mouth, but I wasn't a fighter. I could really hurt somebody with the tongue though. Get the good tongue lashing. So we thank God for deliverance. We thank God for His grace and mercy and for deliverance because yes, yes, we were that person. We were that person. Shout out to the nine that's hanging out, guys. I appreciate y'all so much hanging out for me on my little that makeup time. But I'm gonna be doing some pop ups. You know what I want to do? I want to do karaoke this week. Who will be down for karaoke? We could do karaoke up in here. That's what I want to do. I want to do karaoke, and I'm putting together a spoken word live stream. So to all my writers or my little freestylers or people that just want to express their entire heart. Um, we're gonna open the panel to you guys and we're gonna do some spoken word. We're gonna have the snaps, we're gonna have the vibes over here, we're gonna have all that good stuff. Okay. Um, I am gonna pick a topic. Well, I'm not gonna pick a topic for the spoken word. Y'all can just you come as you are, basically. Um, I think I'm gonna do that probably um 11ish on the weekend sometime. It's not gonna be like probably 10 or 11ish on the weekend sometime. It's not gonna be like no early daytime situation. But I'm gonna start doing a lot of things that I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about spoken word poetry. I love karaoke. Things that make me happy. Of course, guys, I'm not gonna stop bringing you these little lock updates. I ain't really got no update. I'm currently, for anybody that come and watch back the video, watch back this because, of course, thank you so much, Reborn. Because what I'm going to do is, when this live stream is over, I'm going to go in and I'm going consolidate it. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna consolidate it, and I'll re-upload a small portion of it. Um, that includes. Thanks so much for coming in, blessed family. Appreciate you being here, and thanks for the love. I appreciate it. Um, I'm gonna consolidate it, Queen, and I'm going to be sharing a little small snippet of the update of my lock. So this is what it is. Currently, 24. Let's see. February, March, April, May. We made sure 24, 25, 26. I'm 27 months locked. I'm 2 years, 3 months locked. Um, Nothing new from the last retwist. Absolutely nothing. I retwist my hair every 3 months, wash it every 3 weeks. I'm conditioning it, and that's it. I did retwist my hair a couple of weeks ago, but you guys can see it don't really stay neat. I got it's real rooty. It's just really, really rooty. Okay. I got some grays coming in, and guess what? I'm embracing them. I was gonna go in and color these babies, but nah, for what? You know what I'm saying? I am embracing my grays. Around the edges, I got some grays, and believe it or not, guys, Jamaican black castor oil will give you your natural color back on your hair. Okay. Mama Ray Ray said, my grandmother said, no such thing as PMS. Are you saying PMS? Yeah, I don't make those type of excuses. I don't do that. I think that's just foolishness. You're going to treat somebody bad because you having a bad day. Sometimes you may not even need to be around people. Go on, have you a little time out. I don't do pity parties either. I don't do those. I ain't got time for it. You get a certain age and you start realizing that every minute counts. I'm sitting back like counting summers, like seeing how many summers I got left. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute, I ain't got time to waste 1 minute. We not wasting 1 minute. Hey Joe, thank you so much for being here, sis. I didn't know you came back. Joanne, I have lock sprinkles on there, sis. See that? I call them lock sprinkles. So what I did is I got some little glass beads and I kind of sewed them on the ends of my locks. And they not on they I didn't sew them on there tight so I could take them off when I want to, but they're actually firm enough. They're on there good enough so I can wash my hair and grow my locks when I'm on there. Which that's what I'm gonna do because it took me a long time to get them babies in. And as a matter of fact, I didn't even do the whole head. I didn't because I wanted to leave some of my locks out where I could actually put different lock jewelry. And I love the shells. I love the beads. So I didn't want to just have a head full of lock sprinkles. But that's what they are. They little sprinkles. They little sprinkles. It took me forever to get them in. And I went right to Michael's and got the little X Savage says, "Hello there, friend. We are dropping by to give you our support. We wish you well and wish you a safe journey going forward. We wish you and your families to be safe from the virus. Stay safe. God bless." Thank you so much. Appreciate you dropping through. I love when new people come through. Oh, I love when new people come through. And thanks God so much for the thumbs up. Yeah, they're little glass beads and they got like a little, it's almost like how you're gonna do like arts and crafts, like how you do the crafts and you make the necklaces and the bracelets and stuff like that. I just took the little, let me see if I got them over here. I don't know what I did with them. Oh, here they go. So yeah, I went right to Michael's. You can get them from Walmart. They come in a little thing like this. Let's see if it'll get clear. So that's what they look like. You see them? And I just sold them on the ends of my locks. It took me forever. I used the I got my thread from Michael's, but you could get it from any type of craft store. You could get it from any type of craft store. And I love them. Like I didn't know I would really think I would love them like this, but I really do love them. And I just got tired of putting them in. I got tired of putting them in there. For me, with my hair, less is the bomb. I don't mess with it. I just let it be. I'm straight up just let it be. I make sure it stay clean, moisturized, and covered up. Now I have it out when I come live, but if I'm not live, my hair is covered completely up. I keep it in a lock sock all day long. That's just how I keep it, unless I'm going out. If I'm going out, I will let it out. And that's how I keep my hair moisturized. My roots are really moisturized. Okay. So this little mini update is for anybody that come and see my little consolidated from this live. Since I haven't brought you guys an update in a minute, I ain't doing nothing different. Rose water, vitamin E, that's what I spritz my hair with 3 times a week and to keep it moisturized. That's it. For those of you who don't know, I started my locks with 2 strand twists and I did them myself. Okay. I did it myself. February the 28th, 2018. It took me 3 days and I journaled my entire journey on YouTube. And that was what my channel originally, the purpose of my channel was. But of course, guys, we grow, we metamorph. Butterflies come from something, right? So I started out as a little caterpillar and I realized I had so much more to share. Thank you so much, Joanne. What I used to retwist it. When I retwist it, thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. I retwist. I don't use no butters in my hair. I don't use no jellies, no honey. I don't use none of that. Anything that's gonna build up, I don't use it. I just use rose water and vitamin E oil. That's what I use. And then I did get a hair growth serum that got CBD in it. And that CBD is growing my roots. Like literally my hair, I retwisted it 2 weeks ago. And this is what grown has grown out. The roots is like busting out the seams. And my hair is really thick. Really, really thick. My roots are strong. Yep, I use rosewood and vitamin E oil. That's what I use. My roots are very, very strong. And that's because I don't bother them. That's because I leave them be. That's because I leave them alone, you know? And this has been an amazing journey because as my hair been growing, my locks been growing, and I share that with everybody I meet that asks about my hair. I've been growing. It's really been a spiritual journey for me. Spiritual, mental, physical, all of that. It's really been an amazing journey. And my only wish is that I started a long time ago because I think the year that I locked my hair up, I was 49 years old when I locked my hair up, and I wish I was 29 or 39 when I locked my hair up. But I was 49 when I locked my hair up, and this is how my hair is going to be for however many summers I got left. This is how my hair is going to be. So you like the sprinkles, Joanne? You like the sprinkles? They not hard to put in. It's just tedious. Oh my god! And then I went and I kind of priced what they charge to do it in the lock shop, and I understand it like 200 and up. They charge 200 and up if you got as many the amount of locks that I have. If you got the amount of locks that I have, it's 200 and up. If you have probably like under 100 locks, it's a little bit cheaper. And I'm just a little over 100. I think I have 136, 36 locks. I counted them. I did, but I didn't combine some since I counted them. They should, yeah. They come in different sizes, Joanne. So they'll definitely work on sister locks. They'll definitely work on sister locks. Now, do you get your sister locks interlocked? Do you interlock your sister locks? Marquita, I love them, sis. And you know what? I be seeing the girls, like some girls, lock queens. I know they put their lock sprinkles in, for like at a year and a half, 2 years, and they've been locked for 5 years. And those sprinkles then just like grew with them, especially the glass ones. Now, some of them put the little plastic ones into it, a really hard jewelry plastic ones, and they last pretty good. But if you don't get a silver or a white, because they like to get the different colors, then in a few years those that color wears off. So you end up with like just a white crystal. So that's why I opted for the silver glass ones because number one, they said they last a little bit longer. This is what I'm talking about. Start a trend out there in North Carolina, Joanne. Because as soon as you get them, everybody gonna want them. Soon as you get them, they're gonna be like, "Oh my goodness!" And at night, they sparkle at night. That's why they call them lock sprinkles. They sparkle at night. So if I start turning my light down in here, you guys will see the sprinkles stand out. They stand out. I love them. I do. I love my whole everything about it. You might try some in the third year. Your hair looks so cute with a marquita. And listen, at least you could do your whole head. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, oh my God, oh my goodness. And I was meticulous because I did not want the thread to show. So I only did, I wish I had my needle in here so I could show you guys because I got some up here I didn't do. But I will show you, Joanne. I got a couple that's out, so I'll show you how I did it when you're ready. I'll show you how I did it when you're ready because I put it right on the tip and I just went around the thing twice and that's it because I didn't want it to get like I didn't want it to be stuck in my head. You found somebody that twists them. Okay, you've been twisting them. Okay, good. Yeah, I never interlocked my locks, but I know some queens that do interlock it. For the most part, One queen, I know she interlocks it because her hair was growing outside of the lock. Now I had that issue too up in the crown area up here with a couple of them. So what I did, I just the hair that grew outside of the lock, I just braided it onto the end of the lock. Voila, I just braided it on there, and I got quite a few double-headed dragons in my head. I got quite a few dragons from combining. I know. Ain't that something I can't even find now? A lot of them then grew together. This one is here one, and it's kind of meshing together. But that's one. It's gonna be cute, Joanne. It's gonna be really, really cute. And you have a lot of people. Yeah, you just pull it together, Queen. That's what you do. Some of the girls out here, they interlock them. If this starts growing outside the locks, they just go on up in there and interlock it. A lot of my double head dragons then married. They didn't came together, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. I'm trying to find you guys another one, but seem like they didn't all. This here's one, and you can see why I did this one because this lock right here. Look how this one was a little. It was a little baby, so I didn't want that little baby getting heavy and putting that tension on my roots. When it come out, I braid the end of it onto it and call it a day. I mean, for the most part, I don't even be messing with my hair. When I first got locked, I could not keep my hands out of my head. I was just in awe. I was just sitting there twirling, twirling, twirling. And then, I watched a couple of videos and they're like, you keep on twirling, you're gonna twirl it right off your scalp. So I'm like, wait, let me stop twirling my hair. Let me stop twirling it. But I sure that I would be sitting there like, and it became a habit. It just became a habit. Just sit there and just twirl it, twirl it, twirl it. And then I'm just watching. I don't know who video I was watching. I was watching. Keep twirling. She was like, sis, keep twirling it. You're going to twirl it straight up off your scalp. So I'm like, okay, let me just leave it alone. So that's what I did. It was just such a habit to just sit there and just playing it. Now I don't even mess with it. I don't even mess with it. No, Marquita, you did twirl it off the scalp. That is satisfying. And like I was telling you before, like when I run my fingers through, you can it's just so relaxing. That sound. That's why I said I might come up on here with some ASMR with my locks. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of talk real low. You know how they talk real low? And probably not talk at all. Just, do a little bit of this. Because that's what put me to sleep. Joanne, you had traditional locks for 7 years and cut them. Why? I can't help it. When anybody tell me they cut their locks out, I always ask them why. Oh no! Oh my goodness! I think the sister locks are beautiful though. I just feel like, I mean, for me because I'm doing my own head, there's no way I can sit up and retwist my head. I've never been to a loctician ever. I know that's right. That would be dope, Marquita. Listen, honey, it needs to be a series because I promise you, I searched. I have not seen ASMR with locks. I have not seen it, and I think that would be so dope. Um, get some ASMR with the, turn these lights down, of course, and then you can see these lock sprinkles, glycerin, have some type of light just on the lock sprinkles, of course, highlight just this area, and just do a little locks, just a little, ASMR with the get people relaxed, because my grandmother used to have me up in her head till she fell asleep, so I know it's relaxing. Okay, it's definitely relaxing. That would be dope. That would be dope. Reborn said I combed my husband locks out because I didn't want him to cut them out. Oh yeah, well that's good that you went and combed them out, sis. And Dak, 3 days is really good because some people it take them weeks. It takes some weeks. And that's one of the reasons when I first started my locks that I did not interlock because I'm like, what if I want to comb them out? But now I know I'm not ever taking them out because I'm just in love. I'm in love. Okay, there's Mama Ray Ray out of the mouth of two or three witnesses. Listen, we're gonna get this done. So I'm definitely gonna put something together. Come on, Marquita, and get this oil, scalp oiling down, sis. That's gonna be so dope. We could bring the ASMR with the locks queen. I think that would be dope. Are you thinking about cutting them? Or you want to cut them out or just like cut them? Like cut, like trim them, cut them. Sis, because you can still, let me tell you, matter of fact, while I'm sitting here, guys, I should get my water bottle and let you guys see how I do my Bantu lock knot since we ain't got nothing but time because I'm here and I ain't got nothing to do. And it's actually one of my favorite styles. I like the lock knots in and I love them when I take them out. But when I do these lock knots, yes, I would love that Marquita. Let's get it, boo. Let's get it. I would love it, sis. I would love it. Look how I just love the creativity up in here. Yes. Yes. Let me tell my husband to come on up in here and bring me my little spray bottle and my little band so we could do some lock knots in this piece, okay? Give me 1 second because I don't want to yell in you guys' ears, okay? All right, guys, so I'm about to do about 7 or 8 lock knots. I haven't had them in a minute. I love the lock knots. So listen, I'm trying to be creative. But Marquita, I'm excited about it too. This is my little water bottle. Let me put it in front of me because this is my screen. But this is my little water bottle, and it's got some vitamin E oil in there. It got rose water in there. It has I got an essential oil in here. So the essential oil that I have is my favorite, and it is lemongrass. And this smells incredible, guys. And I just did this to show you guys, but I do not do any style or mess in my hair without putting a little moisture in it. So I'm gonna put some moisture in it, and we're gonna do some lock knots, okay? We're gonna do some lock knots and show you guys. I always wanted to do like a nice little style on camera. Well, I try not to wet my camera up, guys. I got my DSLR up there. Ooh, we don't want to get no water in the cannon. You know what I'm saying? Oh no. So I don't like saturate my hair. I just moisturize my roots. I do everything with my roots, especially even when I put oil in my hair. I oil my roots. I don't load oils and stuff on my locks. You know why? Because when you oil your roots, um, what's going to happen is the oil is going to penetrate the lock and it will do what it does. It's going to penetrate and come down the lock. So we don't do all that greasing up the locks and all of that. I make sure my scalp is oil. So let me do my first knot up top. And I'll try not to do them too small. And this is it. It's just a simple Now, I never did it with the crystals in it, so this is going to be challenging. This is going to be a challenge, but I like a challenge. I love a challenge. Yes. Come on around here, baby. Come on around here. And I love these lock knots. I love them in, but I love them when I get to take them out. I usually keep them in for like maybe 2 or 3 days. I use a little band just to secure it. Bam. We got one knot down, which I'm gonna probably have to do that over because it's loose. I like them tight. One down, probably like 6 or 7 more to go because I don't do no whole lot of them. So here is number two. So I just take it, and that's what I do with it, y'all. I ain't trying to part and I ain't neat. I'm not neat. It ain't nothing neat about what I do. Get out of here. You ain't even supposed to be a part of this. It ain't nothing neat what I do with my locks. And I try not to do them too tight because as they, it's just a little moisture on it, but as it starts to dry, it tightens up. And that's a heck of a headache. Very simple, Marquita. Very, very simple. Lock knot number two. And I'm going to have to put another rubber band on that because I got crystals on it. So now I just put the rubber band around and I'm not sitting up here like tying the rubber band on and stuff like that. Nope. Lock knot number two. Very, very simple. And yeah, this is a challenge because I have not tried this with the crystals, but it's the first time for everything, right? Knot number three. This one going. I'm gonna nip and tuck it. I'll tuck it in there somehow, but 'cause I ain't gonna be doing it too tight. We ain't gonna be having too many bands on bands on bands on there. All right, I think that's a little secure. That's secure, baby. That's secure. So we got 3 knots down. Probably about what I say the last time. We got about 5, 6 more to go. Cause they really big. I make them really, really big in the bag. We always do up top first. And I'm definitely going to that top one over. That top one looking crazy. It's looking a little cray cray. So now, guys, I have content. So even though I came live, once I'm done with this live, I can actually edit this, do a voiceover, and just pull this part of my live out and re-upload it and unlist the live. You know what I'm saying? That's what we can do. We getting content. I'm starting to be. I'm gonna start being strategic with it. I'm gonna start being strategic with it. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it, sis. Appreciate it so much. Very simple. It don't really take long. I'm not trying to be neat, so it don't really take long. Add a little moisture. And let's get some knots up top. So I got about y'all see how much hair I got here? I don't make these small. In the middle, I don't make them small. I make them. Thank you so much, Queen. Reborn, I appreciate it. So versatile. Our hair is versatile. It's just so much we can do with it. And I just learned to love my hair, the authenticity of it, everything about it, even when I was natural. I worked in before I moved out here. I worked in corporate. Of course, I had the same job, but I worked remote. But I went into the office, and you get the stares, and especially when I started as natural. And I've always had a confidence that you know with my hair, but I do have some natural friends who are natural who feel they ended up running and getting the perms and a creamy crack because which is the same thing because they didn't like the stairs. They didn't like no. Girl, be your authentic self. Love you from the inside out, honey. Love who God made you to be and everything about it. So I love my natural. I always have. And I encourage others to love their natural too. Now with the locks, I notice that there's a lot of those same people who gave the looks and the stares who think they're gonna reach out and touch my head. Absolutely not, because now they're curious. You know what I'm saying? Now they curious. And a lot of times people are curious about your hair or feel a certain type of way about it because they really covet it. It's not that they have a problem with it, it's that they want it. They like that texture. They covet it. And I learned that. I honestly learned that. So I learned to be a little bit more understanding and okay, these bands is too big. Let me get some smaller ones. I learned to be a little bit more understanding to people like that because I get it, boo. I get it. I wouldn't trade my hair for the world. People get perms to get their hair this texture. And I'm talking about before I gotta do this one over. Sometimes you gotta do a do-over. Okay? Sometimes you definitely gotta do a do-over. So what I do is I unravel it and then I take the band off. I don't go pulling and snagging and all that. Mm-mm. I don't be playing with my roots like that. I don't play with my roots like that. Yeah. I don't care about the parts because we ain't trying to be, we ain't trying to be all neat like that. And even when you're not trying to be neat, it still comes out beautiful. It still comes out beautiful. It does. Still makes a statement. It's like a crown. It's like a whole crown, you know? It really is. I'm gonna do this one over too. Take it out and then take the band off. That way you're not snagging and pulling and tugging on your roots. Love your roots. Care for your roots. Care for your roots and love your roots. And guess what? It'll give you some nice, strong, resilient dresses. Treat it any kind of way, and it's gonna bite back at you. It is. It's gonna rebel. It's gonna start breaking and splitting and all that other stuff. That's what it's gonna do if you're not good to it. Now, some people don't know how to take, do their hair because we have different hair types. Marquita, it's gonna be so cute, sis. And let me tell you something. When you take it down, the curls are beautiful. Bantu lock knots, when you take them out, the curls are beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. Look like I gotta do that one in the middle again too. I said, come on, stay in. Yeah, we're gonna do this one over. Guys, sometimes you gotta do a do-over now. Wait a minute, I had two rubber bands on this one, and it still was coming out. What I like about the lock knots is you can wear them like this, Since you will love it, let me get something. I'm over here. Woo. Okay. You would love it, Marquita. You would absolutely love it. And it'll look so cute. Listen, if my hair, like if it wasn't so thick, I would do like 4 or 5 of them. I would do like 4 or 5 of them. I'm gonna put a bigger band on here and double it because this one wanna act up. This one up top wanna act up. It wanna give me problems. It wanna give me problems and issues. That's what it's trying to do. All right. And it's all right, if you don't have all the hair in it, that's fine. That's fine because some pieces are gonna be shorter. Um, the back I'm gonna probably do about 4 back there. When I get off of here, I'll just tuck what's out. I know how to tuck it and clean it up. Clean it up a little bit. Clean it up a little something, something. But it's like a crown, it's like a crown. It's like a whole um Black Panther-ish type of camp crown. Nefertiti, like a Nefertiti crown. I don't know any Nefertiti crown, but it's definitely a crown. Now, this is loose natural. This is a loose natural style too. So this is what I love that a lot of the styles you did as a loose natural, braid outs, twist outs, um, even flat twist outs, you can do with your locks. I mean, that's granted you don't have like real big. Um, some people have really large. Some people have really really large locks, so it's not always easy to do certain styles with it. It's not always easy. But for the most part, if you got small to medium sized locks, a lot of these styles that you did as a loose natural, you could do as a lock natural. A whole lot of them. And I tell people that because a lot of times their reason for not locking their hair is because it's not, I don't have a lot that I can do with it. You absolutely could. And you can braid it back if you like your wigs. And you can wear a wig with your locks. Yes, you can. You can wear a wig with your locks. Now, again, you too, Queen. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate you hanging out, sis. Again, I have my own little private summer, so I ain't trying to do all that, put all that on my head. But I think it's beautiful that you can be versatile. You can be extremely versatile with your locks. So that's my answer to that. You got to come with another answer. You just don't want to lock it up. That's fine. But don't say because what you could do with it is limited because that's not true. You could do a lot of the same things. You can even crochet over them. You can braid over them. You could do all of that. You could do all of that. And again, those are still considered, even with locks, they're still considered protective styles. Now, because I stretch my retwist out the way that I do, that is a protective style for me. But for some people, they retwist in every 2 and 3 weeks. And that's, they have to because, well, that's their preference. I ain't going to say they have to, but that's their preference. They're retwisting every 2 and 3 weeks. So for those people, if they, my suggestion to them, if they want to give their roots a break, is put some braids over your locks. Put some braids over your locks, or do something to where you can actually stretch it out and have them, you know, where you're not messing with them, but still have a neat style. Still have a neat style. Because I promise you, just from my experience, the less manipulation, the stronger your root system. That's what I call it. We on the last one. We are on the last one, and I sat here and I did some Bantu lock knots. Let me turn around and let y'all see it. I don't know what it looked like. Good night, Joanne. Thank you so much for hanging out, Queen. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, beautiful. There's things you could do, Marquita, like in between. I know people you like the some people just like their locks neat. It's nothing wrong with that. It isn't. I have so many of them, so it's just like, girl, this one I gotta do over because it just don't want to stay. My roots are really thick. My roots are extremely thick. So let me put another band on this, and I am done, done, done. Yeah. Okay. And I got a whole style here. Now I don't know what the back look like, but I'm gonna turn around and let you guys see the back. Let me ooh, I didn't sweat it off on my makeup. Like literally, these lights are burning me up. These lights are burning, and I got only got one light on. It's a savage. It's savage. This light is terrible. Okay. Yeah. All right, that's gonna be it. I don't know what the back look like, but I'm gonna turn around and let you see it nonetheless. So this is the back. I have no idea what that looks like. And that's the front, baby. This one ain't even in. Oh my goodness. Come on now, y'all. Work with me. Work with me. Probably because I didn't did them so big. But whatever. I don't want to have a whole bunch of them. Let's put another band on here and then I'm good. Thank you, Queen Sis. Appreciate it. So we got some Bantu lock knots. Last minute style. We got some Bantu lock knots. Let me get this. Woo! Guys, when I lean over here, I'm like patting off the sweat. So I done patted off all my makeup. We got some Bantu lock knots. That's what it look like on the side. That's what this side look like. And again, I'll turn around so you guys can see the back. And this is the back. That's what they look like in the back. And I can't wait to show you guys what it look like when I take them out, because they are that's like my favorite part when I take them out. This one I don't know why it's like I'm gonna just let it be. Leave it be, girl. Leave it be. I can, of course I can, y'all. All right, there we go. All right. And of course, that's my lock crystal there. That's what they look like. Thanks, Joe. These are my Bantu lock knots. I put a big giant bonnet on my head. And ooh, y'all see how I'm sweating. Ooh, this is crazy. Okay. You know what? It ain't. It's my water. I don't listen. But guys, thank you so much for hanging with me. Um, Especially when I did my little style. I love these knots to death. I love them to death, and I'm looking forward to when I take them out. I really am. I'm looking forward to when I take them out. I am. And you can see I'm not really meticulous on these parts. I just pull hair from wherever. When this starts to dry, the more it dries, the tighter it gets. And we just using water and oil. So that's another thing I'm looking forward to showing you guys when I take them out, that you can see what you can achieve with water and EVOO, vitamin E oil, and a drop of black castor oil, Jamaican black castor oil. That's what you can achieve. I'm gonna show you when they come out, the type of curls you can get. You ain't got to be using no gels, boo boo. You ain't got to be using no creams, no butters, and all of that good stuff. Just natural oils, and you can achieve this. I cannot believe I am whew, sweating like this. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I'm doing all that, and you can see my dag on screen. Thank you guys for the thumbs up, Marquita. I appreciate you as always for hanging out with me, sis. And we're gonna definitely get do this collab with the ASMR, baby girl. I think it's gonna be amazing. I really do, because I promise you, I have searched high and low on YouTube, and I ain't seen it. Okay. So, maybe we can get a little trend going, boo. Maybe we can get a little trend. 6669, thank you so much for dropping in. We are saying good night. I appreciate you stopping through. And for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully you can come, catch me when I first get up on here, okay? I did connect with you, and hopefully you got my notifications hit. I'm so glad that you like my earrings. And I just really appreciate the love. You like the other ones I was wearing. You looking for a mic now? Okay, sis. I did get a Yeti, and I have this little lavalier, but I'm gonna use that Yeti because it pick up real good. Um, and it's gonna be dope. So just let me know. It don't have to be no rush, but we know we gonna do it. We got to do this before somebody else come out here, because they might see the video. I think I might cut that part out so that nobody still snatch our idea. But it's going down. Appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with me on my makeup night. I really do. I got it on sale, sis. I got it on sale. And I shop on Amazon. So a lot of times when I go to Amazon to shop, I always see what other sellers are selling the same item. And one seller was selling it for like almost 300 or something dollars. And then I'm like checking to see what other sellers are selling. I did paid a little bit over 200, just a little over 200, but that's because I got everything. The headphones, it was like it came in a bundle. And what he charged for the whole bundle was cheaper than what the person was charging for just the mic. And it was a great investment. That's just how I look at it. I look at it as an investment. Everything I pick up, and I'm building up for my channel is just a investment. That's it. And guess what? When I do my taxes next year, it's getting written off because it's an expense. It's a business expense. I'll talk more to you about that, how to get some stuff back that you done paid for your studio, okay? I didn't even get to delve into that. But I'm getting all my little money back. I'm getting all my little money back, baby girl. Let me tell you something. Keep the receipts. Okay? If you buying stuff for your studio, for your YouTube channel, keep the receipts, okay? That's what I'm gonna say to you. Keep the receipt. Because you file that, it could be tax exempt. Okay? You can get your little change, you can get your coins back. I'll let y'all know about that. You know I like to drop nuggets on you and let you know how to how to make some things happen. You know, I like to share some things with you guys that people know about but don't like to share. Okay? We're gonna be talking. I love you guys. Appreciate you hanging out, and we're gonna pop a randomly sometime this week, probably on Thursday, um, around 8 o'clock. I'll see you guys then. But I am gonna upload a couple of things, and I'm actually gonna do a video when I take these babies out, so you guys can see it. Okay. Again, good night. Have a blessed, amazing, peaceful, restful night. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, loves.